Melbourne CBD is about 150 years old. Docklands is 12 years old. But what we're now seeing is the emergence of new Melbourne, slowly kind of taking shape, bringing the old Melbourne down to the waterfront and giving the population of Victoria a unique experience in a growing part of the city. Docklands is about 12 years into the project. It's about 48% built. And what that means in real terms is about 7,000 people now live in Docklands and call Docklands home. There's about 29,000 people working down here, and that number's increasing almost by the week. It's about halfway through, and it's certainly a very, very exciting project, being the largest urban renewal project in Australia. In the immediate term, Docklands benefits the Victorian community by the number of construction jobs going on. Today there's 16 projects coming out of the ground. There's 22 cranes on the horizon, which is more than any other part of Australia, and $2.4 billion worth of investment just in this one suburb itself. Docklands has been fantastic for the construction industry, with literally thousands of jobs on the go at any one time. But also it's important to recognise that Docklands has helped retain some of the major corporates in the state of Victoria, and in particular in Melbourne, and many of those jobs could actually have gone to other places like Sydney. In terms of what Docklands offers to the wider Victorian community now, 10 years ago this place didn't exist. Nowadays it's a new part of Melbourne, it's a developing part of Melbourne, it's an exciting part of Melbourne. People can come down here morning, noon and night and have a fantastic experience which is different to any other experience in Melbourne. Very slowly it's starting to meld into the existing CBD as the development activity literally joins the old with the new. We're seeing the new Melbourne take shape in Docklands. Docklands is about 12 years old and about 48% developed. On the model, that's shown by the areas in light wood. In terms of what's next for Docklands, on the model you can see the darker shades of wood. Now this is all development still to happen over the next 10-15 years. The real focus, however, for the next 10 years is on the community infrastructure. It's the smaller scale buildings sitting in between a lot of the larger buildings you can see on the model. The project's unique. You've got 200 hectares next door to a city which is 150 years old, and the connections are in. It's an expanding part of Melbourne. Victoria's an expanding state, and I think it's just so exciting. There's so much activity in Docklands, and there's so much more to come. In the 5 years I've worked in Docklands and been involved in the project, the biggest thing I've noticed is people. There's now people on the streets, there's people in the restaurants, there's people in the cafes, there's people in the park. There's a lot of people now staying in Docklands and enjoying their time in Docklands. With the number of residents in Docklands growing almost by the week, it's crucial that their needs are met. Places Victoria, together with the City of Melbourne, have produced the Docklands Community and Place Plan. What this sets out is about 30 projects which will be delivered over the next 10 years at a cost of $300 million. Now on here there's everything from a library, boating hub, a school, a football oval, indoor markets, outdoor markets and many, many more. So by the time the project's finished, the 20,000 people who live down here will have everything on their doorstep. The next stages of development, you can look at the docklands.com website, where you can refer to any of the links which are now appearing on the screen.